Beso? Can I get beso? Hello, friends. We're back for another Game of Thrones reaction. So today we're checking out episode or season 8, episode 2. Now, in the last episode was sort of a setup episode, right? We have all these characters making their interactions. Jon with Arya and Bran, Dany with Sansa, Arya with Gendry, the Hound, and all these. So all of this is going on, and we get news of like the Iron, not the Iron Fleet, but the Golden Company has touched down in King's Landing. So the army is here, right? And at the end of the episode, we got Jaime meeting face to face with Bran. This is what started the war, essentially, right? Was, I guess you could say, the killing of the Hand of the King, right? But this was definitely something that pushed the Lannister Stark against each other. The attempt on Bran. So without further ado, check out the next episode.
When I was a child, my brother would tell me a bedtime story about the man who murdered our father,
Oh,
who
yes.
stabbed him in the back and cut his throat, who sat down on the Iron Throne and watched as his blood poured onto the floor. He told me other stories as well, about all the things we would do to that man once we took back the Seven Kingdoms and had him in our grasp. It appears your sister lied to me.
She lied to me as well. She never had any intention of sending her army north.
Mm-hmm.
She has Euron Greyjoy's fleet and 20,000 fresh troops. The Golden Company from Essos, bought and paid for. Even if we defeat the dead, she'll have more than enough to destroy the survivors.
We.
He attacked my father in the streets. He tried to destroy my house and my family, the same as he did yours.
You want me to
Wow.
apologize? I won't. We were at war. Everything I did for my house and my family. I'd do it all again.
The things we do for love.
Ooh, that line.
This is about survival.
You don't know me well, Your Grace. But I know Sir Jaime.
Yeah, she'll vouch for
He
him.
is a man of honor. I was his captor once. But when we were both taken prisoner and the men holding us tried to force themselves on me, Sir Jaime defended me. He armed me, armored me, and sent me to find you and bring you home. Because he'd sworn an oath to your mother.
What can you say now?
You vouch for him.
I do.
Because without Brienne, you would still be with the Boltons, right?
You would fight beside him.
I would.
I would.
We need every man we can get.
Yep.
Very well.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Your Grace? Is Cersei not your queen anymore? Ugh.
Either you knew Cersei was lying and let me believe otherwise, or you didn't know at all, which makes you either a traitor or a fool.
I was a fool.
Not for the first time.
Damn.
Cersei still sits on the throne. If you can't help me take it back, I'll find another hand who can.
Wow. Really?
I suspect one of you will be wearing this before it's all over.
Yeah?
Are you going to be down in the crypt?
No,
But you're a fighter.
you've done my share.
You fought them?
I did. Some of them.
Oh yeah, he did.
How many?
Few.
Few.
That was enough.
What are they like? What do they look like? What do they smell like? How do they move? How hard are they to kill?
Look, I know you want to fight. I know you're not scared of rapers or murderers or... This is different. This
Oh, you don't know.
is death.
She is a
You
monster.
want to know what they're like? Death. That's what they're like.
I've seen death a few times.
I know Death. He's got many faces. My weapon.
I'll get right on it.
Oh, this is so much fan service.
I'm sorry for what I did to you.
You weren't sorry then.
Hmm.
You were protecting your family.
I'm not that person anymore.
You still would be. If you hadn't pushed me out of that window. And I would still be Brandon Stark.
What?
You're not?
No. I'm something else now.
Hmm.
You're not angry at me.
Let me just say, right? Does that make sense? I don't think so. I think he would have had visions with or without the fall, right? And if anything, it would have made his travels a bit easier, right? Especially, you know, like I think there were parts in the story where people were talking about a cripple traveling, right? So if he wasn't crippled, then he would just be, you would have you wouldn't have that information that, you know, he could blend in with the common folk even more without being a cripple. So probably not true.
What about afterwards?
How do you know there is an afterwards?
Oh. I guess Jamie doesn't know about Bran's visions. Unless Tyrion told him.
When I heard you named Tyrion your hand, it broke my heart.
Oh.
When I named him Hand, I didn't know if I'd ever see you again.
You made the right choice.
I wasn't under the impression you liked him very much.
But the mind behind all those words.
He's made mistakes. Serious mistakes.
So have you.
As have we all.
Yeah.
He owns his and learns from them.
You're advising me to forgive the man who stole your position.
I am.
Hello, friends. If you're enjoying the content, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to never miss out on dashing content. And now, back to the video.
Lady Sansa, I was hoping we could speak alone.
Damn, why is Sansa wearing armor? Or what appears to be armor? Like, isn't Winterfell attire like wool?
I thought you and I were on the verge of agreement before. About Sir Jaime.
Tyrion is a good man. He was never anything but decent towards me.
I didn't ask him to be my hand simply because he was good. I asked him to be my hand because he was good and intelligent and ruthless when he had to be. He never should have trusted Cersei.
You never should have either.
That's part your fault, I guess.
I thought you knew his sister. And yet I can't help but feel we're at odds with one another. Why is that? Your brother.
He loves you, you know that.
You're fucking the Warden of the
bothers you?
North.
Men do stupid things for women. They're easily manipulated.
Now I'm here, half a world away, fighting Jon's war alongside him. Tell me who manipulated whom?
Ooh. Well,
I should have thanked you.
not really, because you have no
You're
choice, right?
That was a mistake.
He's only the second man in my life I can say that about.
Who was the first?
Someone taller.
And what happens afterwards? We defeat the dead.
I rule.
We destroy Cersei. What happens then?
I take the Iron Throne.
And then what?
Apologies, my lady. Your Grace.
What is it?
Oh, Theon with Yara. This is the man that saved Sansa.
She's sailing to the Iron Islands instead. To take them back in your name.
But why aren't you with her?
I'm needed here. To protect Sansa?
I want to fight for Winterfell, Lady Sansa.
Oh.
If you'll have me.
Hey! Okay, so the Night's Watch has arrived. Oh!
My little crow.
I thought we'd lost you.
Almost.
The Umbers?
Fighting for the Night King now.
Damn!
We had to travel around them to get here. Whoever's not here now is with them.
Yep.
How long do we have?
Before the sun comes up tomorrow.
Oh, wow. We're gonna fight in the night?
The big woman's still here?
Brienne.
The Night King made them all. They follow his command. If he falls, getting to him may be our best chance.
If that's true, he'll never expose himself.
Yes, he will.
Oh.
He'll come for me.
Really?
He's tried before, many times with many three-eyed ravens.
Oh.
Why? What does he want?
An endless night.
If we forget where we've been and what we've done, we're not men anymore.
So Bran is the bait.
Just animals. Your memories don't come from books. Your stories aren't just stories. If I wanted to erase the world of men, I'd start with you.
How will he find you?
His mark is on me.
Oh.
He always knows where I am.
We're not leaving you alone out there.
He won't be. I'll stay with him. With the Ironborn.
What is dead may never die.
I took this castle from you. Let me defend you now.
We'll hold off the rest of them for as long as we can.
When the time comes, Sir Davos and I will be on the walls to give you the signal to light the trench.
Sir Davos is perfectly capable of waving a torch on his own. You'll be in the crypt. You're here because of your mind. If we survive, I'll need it.
Wow. Showing some
dragons should give us an
respect
edge
for
in
a
the field.
change.
If they're in the field, they're not protecting Bran. We need to be near him. Not too near or the Night King won't come, but close enough to pursue him when he does.
Dragonfire will stop him.
I don't know. No one's ever tried.
Oh.
Do you need help?
No.
You've had a strange journey.
Stranger than most.
I'd like to hear about it.
Let's get some wine.
It's a long story.
If only we were trapped in a castle. In the middle of winter with nowhere to go.
And now our watch begins.
Ah!
Gilly, little Sam, if you want to join them,
Damn. I'm a warrior, John.
Protect them. Everyone seems to forget that I was the first man to kill a White Walker. I've killed Fens.
Fen.
I've saved Gilly more than once. I stole a considerable number of books from the Citadel Library.
Stealing books from a library.
Samwell Tarly. Slayer of White Walkers. Lover of ladies. As if we needed any more signs the world was ending.
Think back to where we started.
We've come a long way.
Us, Gren, Pip.
Oh, yeah.
Now it's just us three. Last man left, burn the rest of us.
I'll wait to die nice and warm in here.
It could be our last night in this world, you know?
Yes, well, I'm glad you're here. Here, fighting with us. Glad you survived East's Watch.
Would you like a drink? Brought my own.
All right. What an interesting set of interactions.
I killed the giant when I was 10. Then I climbed right into bed with his wife. She woke up. You know what she did? Suckled me at her teat for 3 months. Thought I was a baby. That's how I got so strong. Giant's milk.
Holy shit. And Davos is like,
We'll have that drink.
I need a drink. And these two. Man, these was some of the most fun episodes, right? The adventures of Arya and the Hound.
You never used to shut up, now you're just sitting there like a mute.
Guess I've changed. You joined the Brotherhood. You went beyond the wall with Jon. You're here now. Why?
Hmm.
When was the last time you fought for anyone but yourself?
I fought for you, didn't I?
Yep, that's true. Wow.
Sorry we parted the way we did.
Was he on your list?
For a little while.
That's all right.
But I already died.
Light has brought us together all the same. This is his moment. When light...
Taurus isn't here anymore, so I hope you're not about to give a sermon. Because if you are, the Lord of Light's gonna wonder why he brought you back 19 times just to watch you die when I chuck you over this fucking wall.
Okay. We're working with the spear. I guess you did train with like a long stick, right? So, similar enough.
Last time you saw me, you wanted me to come to Winterfell. Took the long road, but...
What did the Red Woman want with you?
King's blood.
She wanted my blood. Some kind of spell.
Why your blood? Was that your first time?
Yeah, I'd never had leeches put all over
Your
my
first time with a woman?
What? I didn't... I wasn't with her.
Were you with other girls? Before that, in King's Landing?
Oh.
Or after?
Oh. What are we doing here, guys?
I'm not the Red Woman. Take your own bloody pants off.
Damn, she got like the scars.
I think we might live. I do.
Oh my God, he's drunk.
Between us. So Davos Seaworth, survivor of both the Blackwater and the Battle of the Bastards.
All without a shred of combat ability.
Sir Jaime Lannister, fabled hero of the Siege of Pike.
Fabled loser of the Battle of Whispering Wood.
Hear, hear.
Women can't be knights.
Why not?
Tradition.
Fuck tradition.
I don't even want to be a knight.
I'm no king, but if I were, I'd knight you 10 times over.
You don't need a king. Any knight can make another knight.
Oh.
Do you want to be a knight or not?
Damn, this is your moment.
Kneel. In the name of the warrior, I charge you to be brave. In the name of the father, I charge you to be just. In the name of the mother, I charge you to defend the innocent.
Rise, Lady Brienne.
Arise, Brienne of Tarth, a knight of the Seven Kingdoms.
Oh yeah. Dreams come true.
Who's that?
Lyanna Stark.
Oh. Is she gonna tell her?
My brother Rhaegar. Everyone told me he was decent and kind. He liked to sing. Gave money to poor children. And he raped her.
Wow.
He didn't. They were married in secret. After Rhaegar fell on the Trident, she had a son. Robert would have murdered the baby if he ever found out, and Lyanna knew it. So the last thing she did, as she bled to death on her birthing bed, was give the boy to her brother. My real name is Aegon Targaryen.
That's impossible.
I wish it were. You read about their marriage at the Citadel without even knowing what it meant.
A secret no one in the world knew. Except your brother and your best friend. Doesn't seem strange to you?
Dany.
It's true, Dany.
It would make you the last male heir of House Targaryen.
Yep.
You'd have a claim to the Iron Throne.
Oh. Oh boy. Dude, the army is here. And they look way more organized. That's the episode, right? Yep. Okay. So, episode 2, I forgot to see how many episodes the last season was. It may be 6 or 7, right? So, episode 2, we get a little more of the same. A lot of dialogues and a lot of filler, if I'm being honest, right? A lot of fan service, like, hey, let's get our last interactions before the final war, right? If anything, the significant parts that happened this episode would be, of course, the whole everyone accepting Jaime, but we kind of assume that anyway. Brienne being a knight, which is good for her character, but in the grand scheme of things, kind of meaningless, right? Because whoever becomes, like if Dany becomes queen, she's gonna be knighted anyway, so it doesn't even matter. Yeah, the Arya Gendry, scenes were nice and all. And I guess the other big one is Jon telling Dany. So Dany, as much as she loves Jon, she kinda has some motivation to take him out, just so that there's no more claim to the throne, right? And would she do that? She probably would, right? Like, just from her character, she's not as caring as we thought she would be. Like, she might even be more extreme than Stannis at this point. That's what like Varys was talking about before. Like, the realm needs someone who's kinder than Stannis, but more stern than Tommen. But right now, it seems Dany is a bit more ruthless than Stannis. But yeah. Well, the good news is in the next episode, we're gonna get the actual war, right? So, I don't know, maybe that's probably gonna last a full episode, if not two. Probably just one, because it is long episodes. But yeah, that's gonna be the reaction. If you guys like the content, like, comment, subscribe. If you want to support your boy even more, links to Patreon down in the description. Become a channel member. And put some beso in the comments, guys. Because you know your boy needs a little beso. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.